React is one of the most popular libraries for building user interfaces. In this video, we'll explore the foundational elements that make up a React application and how they work together behind the scenes. Modern React applications are built using functional components. These are simply JavaScript functions that return JSX, a syntax extension that looks like HTML but is actually JavaScript under the hood. JSX allows developers to describe what the UI should look like in a readable, declarative way. While class components were once common, the introduction of React hooks in version 16.8 has shifted development toward using functions exclusively. To illustrate how components are structured, here's a simple example of a static list. The list is defined using a JavaScript array, and the component maps over that array to render a table of contact information. Each row is assigned a unique key to help React identify changes during re-renders. This kind of reusable, predictable structure is typical in React applications. Functional components can hold and manage internal state using the useState hook. This allows components to store and update data across renders. The hook returns an array with the current state value and a function to update it. Whenever that function is called, the component re-renders to reflect the new state. In addition to handling state, components often need to deal with side effects, like fetching data from an external API. The useEffect hook is designed for this. It lets developers define functions that run after the component renders and rerun only when certain values change. An empty dependency array tells React to run the effect just once when the component mounts. This makes useEffect a flexible replacement for traditional lifecycle methods. React components go through a lifecycle that includes mounting, updating, and unmounting. The useEffect hook can be configured to run code at each of these stages. For example, adding a cleanup function allows developers to handle unmounting logic, like clearing timers or unsubscribing from data streams. Understanding this lifecycle helps make component behavior predictable and maintainable. The building blocks of a React application, functional components, hooks like useState and useEffect, and the component lifecycle, work together to create responsive, data-driven interfaces. Whether you're displaying static data or fetching live information, React provides the structure and tools to manage complexity in a clean, modular way. To learn more about IT, programming, administration, and more, make sure to subscribe to our channel and enable notifications so you never miss a new video.